we are having still a new commission, right? They are there now for 1.5 years. And we have never seen before, at least, such a clear priority on green matters as from this commission. So that is a change from previous times, is that now finally this European Commission realizes that one of our big challenges for the future, for our European future, for the Croatian future, is how can we address the climate crisis, the biodiversity crisis, and at the same time create a future industry and future jobs for us all. And that's the core of the Green Deal idea, that we are creating a new economy that is not giving so much burden on our environmental system, and at the same time is creating new jobs, which are also for people much better to work in. If you look at the Green Deal, our coastal areas have a huge potential to deliver on biodiversity, to deliver on renewable energy, to deliver on sustainable fishing. So there's a lot of things that need to come together in coastal areas. Certainly for a country like Croatia, if you look at the potential of your coastal area, it's massive, it's huge, and it's a great coastal area. So I think the European Union should really strengthen its visions on that. What we are criticizing as Greens is that you should be careful not, with the Green Deal, only look at it kind of, this is our EU approach, and then forget about our neighboring countries. Well, first of all, we hope, of course, that in the end, the entire Balkans will be part of the European Union. That for sure is where we start from. That is our aim. The Green Deal should not only be an EU program, it should also be a program for our neighboring countries, certainly the countries where we know you are part of Europe and you belong to, we belong together. And that there still, I think, the consistency of our Green Deal policy with our neighboring policies needs to be improved. Well, I've been in Croatia, of course. So and I think, as many of us, I have enjoyed also the coastal areas, which really look. It's marvelous over there. Coming from the Netherlands, we also have coast, but it's a different coast. That's clear. I think that Croatia has invested a lot in mass tourism, which I can understand from a fast money-making perspective, but I'm not sure that is a kind of a long-lasting investment, because you will see that people more and more look for areas where they can also find quietness. And every time investing in mass tourism can bring you fast money, but maybe not for the longer term. And that is always at the core of the Greens' mindset, is how can you create an economic business that is valuable now, but also in the future for the families later on. But I do think that within Croatia itself, we need a better discussion on what is more sustainable tourism and really can deliver tourism that also on the long term can render, and not only investing in mass tourism, because it's fast money making, but also very short term, and you might endanger to lose your tourism on the longer term. And that would be a pity, because I want people to enjoy the Croatian coast also on the longer term.